It's like, oh no, I made a mistake. And then they're like, no, it's not a mistake. It's a happy accident.
Welcome to another episode from Takedowns to Breakdowns with A&P, and today I thought I would put together a list, or the images, I should say, of what I consider the 10 most hilarious album covers of all time. I honestly don't know who in their right state of mind thought that these covers would be great for their albums, especially if they want to take themselves seriously. I mean, if it was Ailstorm or Glory Hammer, like, you know, Trollfest, a band like that, I can imagine them going down the lulz path. But
if you want to take yourself seriously,
or you want people to take you seriously, like, you would expect a little bit more effort would go into these album covers.
Yeah.
Now, you haven't seen them. I put them together based on my own.
One.
Well, you've only seen one. You've seen the one that I have
The
up here
one
on the
that's right
laptop.
here, yeah.
So we have the laptop right here. So we're gonna go through all of them. They're gonna pop up on the screen, so you'll be able to see exactly what we're looking at. And these are my personal favorites. I'm not saying that there's no other covers out there that are better. And if there are, please let us know in the comment section what covers you think are even more of a lulz than the ones that I've put together. But these are my favorite.
Okay.
All right? So let's start off with this first one, 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠 Topple the Giants.
I love it. Dude, I love it.
I love his sandals. They're very Jesus-like.
Yeah. They are the Jesus sandals, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely rocking the Jesus sandals, but I honestly don't know what they were trying to achieve with this.
I don't even know what genre this would probably be.
I don't know either, but the whole thing doesn't make any sense. Like, there's 3 guys trying to topple a giant.
The farmer's tan is pretty cool.
Fuck, I didn't realize the farmer's tan until now. His face and his neck is pretty dark, and so is his elbows
But you
down.
look at his belly.
Yeah, everything else is pretty white. He actually looks a little bit like me.
Kinda.
You know, minus the beard.
Minus the beard, yeah.
Yeah, I can see some resemblances. Are you ready for the next album cover?
I just want to say, dude, even like them swinging at him, it's funny because they're like in jeans. Like,
I know, and I don't know why there's a broken castle behind them. Nothing goes with each other.
This could have just been the broken castle. If they really wanted like to take themselves seriously, they could have just been the broken castle in the background.
Could have been a body on the ground where you can only see the legs and the feet, and it's Topple the Giants. I mean, like, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. Anyways, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the next one. For the next one, we have Boned.
Boned.
Up at the crack.
This is real?
This is real.
The fuck
this is not Photoshop. This is real.
Parental advisory in the bottom corner, too.
Yeah, but that's not for the cover. That's for the lyrical content.
Yeah, but it should also be for the cover here.
I don't know.
Bones.
I don't know, man. Anybody willing to play that riff? I'm not sure.
I'm not willing to play the guitar right there. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know. This one kind of speaks for itself. And by the way,
it's an old school feeling.
Yeah, but did you realize that the word bone has a little bit of an AC/DC?
I was gonna say that's why I said old school.
AC/DC font.
It's the AC/DC font.
So not only the cover is stupid, they are also ripping off AC/DC.
AC/DC, yeah.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the next one.
Oh fuck.
Metal tits.
Metal tits.
All right.
Oh, there's like nuclear power plant.
Looks like
in
two
the
tits.
background. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the ones from The Simpsons.
Actually, we have like
metal tits.
Well, yeah, there is metal tits, but there's also like dirt tits that we have.
Not we. When he means we means around here.
Like around here, there's like
dirt. Not us. My tits are not dirty.
There's like, I don't know if it's a mine or anything, but
no,
it's
like
where
they keep salt for the winter
really?
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's like these. It looks like tits.
It looks like these big brown tits.
It looks like really big brown bosoms, and they put salt in there, and that's where the salt trucks go and pick up their salt.
The best part is they're right next to each other too. It's not like there's.
Yeah, there never comes like a solo tit.
No,
there's always two.
It's always a pair.
It's always a pair, just like these ones. You know, only now I realize that the tank is actually a metal tit.
You didn't notice that?
I didn't notice that until now. And then there's 3 dots there. I think there's 3 guys trying to fight the metal tit tank.
The metal tits, yeah.
But also the nuclear power plant also looks like 2 tits.
It's also 2 tits, yeah.
You know, shooting smoke or whatever. Anyways, I don't even know. Like, this is something done with paintbrush.
No, it looks like something like someone drew on their notebook and they're like, you know what?
Took a picture with their phone.
Yeah, because it even looks like it was taken with a phone.
It looks like somebody took a picture. They drew it at school.
You can see, like,
they drew it at school. You know, like in the back of the history book or whatever, and then somebody took a picture with their cell phone and boom.
Because it looks like exactly if you took a picture of a piece of paper, it has even like the texture.
The texture, yeah. Good one. All right, next.
What the? Oh my god! I noticed the.
What did you notice first? I mean, there's a lot of things to notice. Did you notice the girl's bosom?
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed.
That's the first thing you noticed.
And then I realized, it's like, oh my god, it's like if Manowar went black metal.
That's a good... I didn't think about that, but that's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I just thought it was kind of hilarious.
I'm looking at the sword, too. It looks like a Manowar.
Yeah, it looks more like a Manowar thing than a black metal thing. But
yeah.
I love the fact that everybody went shirts off.
Everyone went shirts off, yeah.
And it was equal across the sexes. It's not
exactly.
It's not like, okay, guys, you know, we're going to go shirts off, but we have a girl here, so... You know, she can keep her bustier on or whatever, the battle vest or whatever. No. When we mean shirts off, we mean shirts off. We're an equal opportunity kind of band.
These guys are woke.
Oh, definitely woke. They're definitely woke. Now, I wonder if there was any burning, like if they burned themselves with all this pyro and shit.
I know, he's spitting fire.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but like I can imagine all the things that went wrong
especially
in the making of this album cover.
Yeah.
Exactly. And everything looks fucking dry as shit.
Yeah,
so,
everything looks dead.
I don't know, man. I think this is an album cover that not only you need to look at the album cover, you need to look at all the photos that were taken after the album cover.
Yeah, which would probably make even a better album cover.
Maybe.
Like the whole
all of them dying on fire. Yeah.
I like how the girl and the other guy in the background, they're doing like the Young Bucks thing.
Bucks thing.
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that. I only noticed that the main dude is sitting there all pissed off, and he's the only one that has a vest on. Okay, he doesn't have a shirt on, but he has a vest on.
He also looks like the only one who's taking it seriously.
I know, and he's probably pissed off that everybody else around him is all goofing around.
Exactly.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Oh, what is this one?
I don't know, guys. First of all, there's a dragon, there's a castle.
Mm-hmm, yes.
What was the name? Drink from the Waters of War. It's the name of the album. And the name of the band is 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗠.
Was this made in pastel? Is that what they used to make this?
This also looks like it was drawn.
Yeah, with pastel, and then
somebody,
they were smudging it.
And smudging it and whatever. Something that during a Bob Ross class, and then somebody took a picture with their cell phone.
And it's like, oh, I made a mistake.
There's no way this was done in Photoshop.
It's like, oh no, I made a mistake. And then they're like, no, it's not a mistake. It's a happy accident.
Have you seen there's a dragon in the water there? I don't know if it's like
it's
Nessie.
Like a Leviathan.
It's Nessie. It's Nessie. This is Loch Ness. This is absolutely... The castle looks horrible, by the way.
Oh, the castle looks terrible.
The castle looks horrible. And I don't know how you build the castle so perfectly on top of this mountain.
Yeah.
Like, just stands on its own. But anyways...
I'm trying to look like through different things. Like, there's more dragons in the background.
No, there's a whole bunch of dragons.
It's like
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's like Game of Thrones.
What I will give them is the dragon looks cool. Like
the main one?
The main one, yeah.
Well, looks cool in the context of everything that doesn't look cool.
It looks cool in the context where I'm thinking that this was made by someone in grade 3. You know? Like,
I don't think in grade 3 I could do this, even though this is pretty bad.
I think in grade 3 I could... Listen, underneath the castle, that whole like...
Oh, that whole area was done by a special ed kid. That's 100%. It's 100%. There's nobody in their right mind that draws this shit. Anyways, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, let's click on the next one. Messiah, Extreme Cold Weather. This looks just like a stock picture.
Someone found a stock image from National Geographic.
Or Google Pictures or
Google Pictures
whatever.
Of a polar bear.
Of a polar bear.
Confused.
You know, and then just tag the name of the band and the name of the album on it.
I think out of all this is like the one where it's like...
This is the least effort.
The least effort, but the smartest one.
If you have no Photoshop skills?
If you have no Photoshop skills,
I know, but when you do this for your album, how do you not know that this looks like you just took a stock pic? I'm sure right now, if I go on Google...
You can find this
image. And I look polar bear looking at me,
I could find
this image comes up.
I can find this image, yeah.
I'm almost guaranteeing this image comes up.
But it's nothing to do with Messiah. The name...
I know, but it's Extreme Cold Weather. It has to do with the fucking name of the album.
Oh, okay, but you could, like...
It's a polar bear. It's Extreme Cold Weather.
Listen, there's 100 ways they could have made this better. This could have been, like, in the style of a painting where it looked like a cold terrain, but in the style of a painting. But that takes effort.
A picture of snow.
A picture of snow. Like...
Anything is better than a Google stock picture. You know, not only that, they could get sued by the guy who actually took the original picture.
Took the picture, yeah.
So, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This is actually Pantera.
This is actually Pantera?
Yeah, that was their first album.
Metal Magic.
Metal Magic. I'm glad they left this style behind as they move on forward into their into the highlight of their career.
It's not the worst one, though. This is definitely...
This is pretty bad, dude. For a band like... I mean, obviously, Pantera wasn't the Pantera that we know now at this point in time.
But I'm comparing it to the other ones. This one is not as bad as the other ones.
Still fucking bad though.
It's still bad, but it's not as bad.
Dude, like there's a pantera with the body of a person with like a 6-pack and shit. Like, I don't know.
It's bipedal cats.
I don't know. This is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. He's also wearing a belt, but he doesn't have pants.
Or a dick.
Or a dick, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he has to have a dick, but...
To have a belt.
But what the fuck are you wearing the belt for?
Why are you wearing the belt?
There's no pants. Like, what's the point
What
of
are
the
you
belt?
holding up?
Exactly.
Okay, to me this one is not as bad as the other ones.
Just because it's Pantera?
No, it's just because the way it looks. It doesn't look as bad. There was artistic
thought
process in this. The other ones didn't have that.
Okay, fine. Let's check out the next one.
See what I was saying?
It looks like he has his hand up the cow's ass. Did you notice that?
It does.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this.
You know what's funny is if you
He's having a good time though.
If you take away the cow and you take away him, you just have like a burnt picture of like terrain, which looks okay. But
I think the whole point...
it doesn't look album cover enough, but it looks like a good picture.
I think
but adding the cow and adding him and the red font for the name, which I mean the font for the name also they fucked up there. Because it doesn't match anything on the cover.
Everything is fucked up there. There's nothing
that matches anything.
There's nothing to be seen. The only thing I can say is that the cow looks pretty black metal. Because she has some corpse paint on.
Yeah.
Like naturally corpse painted on the cow. But the fact that the dude is smiling and it looks like he has his fist up the cow's ass, it's fucking disturbing.
He's smiling with he's like smiling with his teeth too. Like the back of his teeth too.
No, it's like one of those evil smiles.
Like an open mind. Yeah, like an open.
Yeah,
open
it's like an
smile.
even evil laugh. Not even a smile, like an evil laugh. But the fact that he has his hand, which looks to be up the cow's anus, that's
not even the thing. I know it's weird to say, but that's not even the thing that bothers me. What bothers me is the
that's not what bothers you.
No, the fucking text is red. Why is it red?
It's all fucking bulky. There's two bats.
Yeah, but why is it red? It doesn't match anything.
It should be black.
It should be black, yeah.
So that's of all of this picture, that's where you have your beef with.
That's where I have my beef with. Yes.
That's where you have your beef
That's where I
with.
have my beef.
All right, what about this one? Talking about Manowar.
Talking about Manowar, yeah.
This is actually not that bad. I mean,
Michael Jackson holding his crotch.
Michael Jackson? He looks nothing like Michael Jackson.
No, but I'm seeing the
the crotch thing. He's got like what, a 12-pack?
Is it?
I mean, that's not humanly possible. He has way more muscles there than what an actual human can have. But having said that, he's holding a guitar up high. And why is the girl naked with a sword in hand?
She's a mermaid, you know?
Oh, fuck, she is a mermaid. I didn't notice that until now. She is a mermaid.
But I swear, mermaids have...
But why would she carry a sword? He already has an axe in his hand. This is a strange one.
This is a strange one, yeah. This is like...
I don't know. Is the name of the band Van Lade?
Van Lade?
All right, it is what it is, I guess.
It doesn't get manlier than this.
It is what it is. What about this one? I think this is the last one.
Oh, this one, okay. This one...
Oh, don't tell me you're going to like this. This, not as an album cover, but actually as a piece of art, I would say that's actually pretty good.
As a piece of art that's meant to be scary, it looks like something that would be in the book Where the Wild Things Are. You know that book?
Yes, but I don't know if it's a werewolf or if it's a baboon.
Or it's a bat. Look at the ears.
I know, but also the face kind of looks like a baboon.
And look at the nails.
The nails looks like a...
They have eyes.
Yeah, because the nails are the faces. Each finger, it's a vulture. Do you notice that?
Fuck!
Each face is a vulture.
Dude, this one's good. I mean, this one's good.
This is not good.
Listen, this one's good. I don't like...
Compared to everything else, maybe it's good.
Compared to everything... Okay, this is my favorite out of all of them. When it comes to actually being good, this is my favorite out of all of them.
I just don't... And the guy looks like he's wearing a raincoat or some sort of coat.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's a baboon, a bat, or a werewolf. Or maybe a combination of all three. But the bottom looks like it's his hand.
But it's actually vultures.
But it's actually vultures, so...
I mean, that one's cool.
I mean, if he's a hybrid animal with vulture hands, that would be fucking badass.
Yeah.
So...
it does look out of place, though. He looks kind of out of place because the sun's out.
Is it the sun or the moon? I thought it was the moon.
Dude, it looks like it's a sun setting, and it's brighter than what a moon would be.
It's a bright moon.
Dude, there's like
it's pink. A full moon.
There's pink in the sky.
So it's when the sun, it's a solar eclipse. It's when the moon eclipses the sun and gets that, like, out of everything here, that is what you're nitpicking about?
But it looks out of place. Like, he looks a little bit, listen, this would have been better if it was, like,
does he have W's in his eyes? Fuck, it looks like he has W's in his eyes. Anyways.
It would have been better if everything else was more dark. Like the actual like sun and stuff behind him was darker and it was an actual moon. Then it would have looked like an actual piece of art, and I would have given it more than just being a stupid thing. Then it would have actually been like, oh, if it's like either like a doom metal band or something that's they're trying to be scary.
I think if they had done this all in black and white, no color.
Yeah, even better.
I think would be
Because then you
salvageable.
because then you wouldn't be able to tell the background.
No, and it would look more menacing, and you know, it doesn't look as cartoonish.
Yeah.
It would look slightly more evil or whatever.
Scarier.
But the way it is right now, if somebody drew this and showed me, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of fucking cool. But,
Oh my god,
but as
Manberpeg.
But as an album cover,
And it's Manberpeg.
I don't know. As an album cover, I'm not sold.
Al Gore, man.
Al Gore?
Yeah.
What the fuck does Al Gore have to do with this?
With Manberpeg.
Yeah, I've
You know,
completely
that
lost it.
South Park, where Al Gore is, he's always preaching about Manberpeg.
I'm lost.
This is Manberpeg right here.
All right. So which one is your favorite?
This one.
No, in terms of being the worst.
Oh, being the worst? Fuck, can you scroll back a little bit?
Okay.
Are you able to scroll back?
Yeah, I'm able to scroll back.
And that one's pretty bad. Messiah. Okay, go. No, Boned is funny. Boned is funny. This one, okay, so like the Manowar black metal one, or the kids drawing. You had to end it on this one.
I wanted to end it on
Van
Van Layden. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This one is the worst.
This one.
Okay, you guys can see it now.
Yeah, you can see this one now. This one is pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay, so for you, this is the worst one.
There's some tied with it, but I'm gonna put it as this one.
For me, this is the worst one.
You don't like metal tits?
No! First of all, what the fuck, dude? Metal Tit, like, and... somebody drew this on the back of a piece of paper and took a picture with their cell phone. Somehow made it to an album cover.
By the way, the thing above metal tit, is that... Does it say
That's the name of the band, is
Death
Corpse. Death Corpse.
But death is not spelled correctly.
I know, but that's...
Death Corpse. And corpse
Yeah, I
is a
guess
K.
Death Corp. I mean, but that's the whole...
It's the whole thing.
They're savants. That's like the
But
whole...
why is the name of the... For a band called Death Corp, why is the name of your album Metal Tit? Why do you guys get the cool like font, but Metal Tit looks like something I could make in
Photoshop.
Google Docs?
or Photoshop. Anyways, this gets the winner for me. For you, it's the dragon.
Did you notice that the power plant smoke kind of looks like pubes? If like they glued pubes onto their piece of paper?
I didn't notice that.
Now you do.
Now I do. Okay.
Now
so
you can't unsee that.
So the nipples have
Pubes shooting out of them.
why would that be a thing?
There's a tank created that looks like a metal tit. I mean, we've thrown logic out the window a long time ago. So
Well, that is true. All right, guys, let us know which one you prefer, which one you think it's the worst, and if you've seen a worse album cover than any of the ones that we just displayed on the screen, hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you guys at the next video.
see ya.